going to be really interesting to see how the pride of the Clippers shows up on the defensive end.
The Los Angeles Clippers, his first run in the postseason for them. And we'll put it in the air. He's our crew chief. Ivica Zubac and Porzingis, and Dallas will have the first possession. And right off the bat, Chris, no Patrick Beverley, as good as the Clippers are with their perimeter defense. What a first play for the Mavs. Two missed shots on good leads, wide open shots. Now Doncic will fire a three, and he knocks down his first triple of the game. A good defensive effort. Kleba, a strong defensive play on George. He leaves it for Porzingis. Fires a three, rattles one home. George was on him. Marcus Morris. Backing down Doncic. Little turnaround is good. Sweet stroke.
What about the guys in the corner that can shoot? Does the help come in and draw? Because these players are so unselfish.
Oh, Porzingis. A free run to the rim. And a great start for the Mavericks here tonight. Much different story here in game two. Doncic, another easy.
The refs don't make bad calls now. Don't flip me over like that. I'm just saying. Everybody's an actor out there.
Lou Williams in the game for the first run, and another triple. Dallas off to a great start here tonight. Let's see if the Clippers have an answer. Kawhi Leonard, there's a good answer, Chris.
Yeah, and back to Porzingis.
And I'm trying to think about how much more productive a player could be in the first four and change in a game. Count that basket and one. Lou Williams. Right before game one, there are a lot of questions about Harrell. They know he's going to bring energy, but as far as rhythm and timing, and that looks pretty good right there. So that's a big question answered early.
I think we need to concentrate on Montrezl Harrell getting the rhythm because he scores on dunks and layups. And speaking of a layup,
Burke, one of those players, and he's got the rebound, and he wants to push it here. Gives it up. Hardaway for three in transition. Knocks it down. Beautiful stroke. Great to have you with us tonight on a Wednesday night from the Orlando Bubbles. Kawhi goes strong, finishes over. Clippers had an 8-0 run, back-to-back possessions with buckets for Dallas. And now Burke delivers where he hit his last bucket. Kawhi lost the handle. Burke's got it. Speed dribble. Got Morris to beat. Burke taking him on. Gets the contact and scores. 9-2 run. Shamet, deadly three-point shooter. Closed out quickly. Here's Williams now. Three-pointer's good. Seth Curry all over him. Leonard, three-pointer is up and good. Time. Turning pro as a teenager, 16. He's playing in these big games as Boban on a setup from Kleba.
Touch a ball for weeks and still come out and be a professional scorer with this jump shot touch.
Lou Williams, and he's bumped. Lou Williams had a chance at another and one.
Co-Six Man of the Year awards with his teammate. He's trying to get his rhythm in there. Montrezl, and their job is to get the starters back in the game.
By the way, I played a little I Spy on the virtual fans here as Lou Williams connects on the other. Not been able to survive the first round since in 4 tries. And they draw the tough Clippers in this first round. DeLon Wright, first minutes of the game for him. Trying to work with Boban and a mismatch inside. Too easy. The hands of Curry. Doncic on the drive. Boy, he can take so much contact. For the Clippers, just 38.5% to start the game. They're just 2 for 8 from behind the arc. Luka Doncic answers. Chance to add to the run. The Mavericks on a 9-0 run right now. Doncic inside. Oh. Boban. A couple of shifty moves. 4. Curry working with Boban. And the little runner is good. Nice touch by Sets in the second half in game 1. Had a lead in the third quarter. They let get away. Boban, what a setup by Doncic. Boban is 15-2 Dallas run. There's been some big runs. That's the second 15-2 run for the Mavericks as Kawhi is fouled on his.
This is when Reggie Jackson really can help you, speeding up the pace, getting a little energy going in this offense.
Right up. And give Doc Rivers a lot of credit as well. A guy who's got a title in his belt. As Finney Smith buries a 3.
Players talking about the Clippers this year. And just wait, we'll see, but they got to earn it right now. Dallas giving it to them, and Kawhi.
They're up 11, Clippers with the ball. 5.5 to go. Reggie Jackson squares up the 3. He's got another one. 3 runs. See if the Mavericks have an answer. Approaching the 5-minute mark. Ooh, long three. Porzingis rattles one home. Think about 10, 12 shots from that exact spot. Morris, a flurry of moves, scores over Doncic.
Share this one on your behalf. Now, obviously, that didn't play out that well as Porzingis drives here, BA.
And scores the basket for the first time, and that leadership comes in handy. You're not dealing with the hostile environments, as you pointed out, as Jackson hits another one.
That's because they want to stop the pick and roll. They're going back to a man-to-man, and they're switching calls, looking at the bench each play to see if they're going to the same play.
Finney Smith assists now. 16, 6, and 7 for Luka in this first half. There's a good look, and Subats with a two-hand.
The game, he said that Reggie Jackson was probably the only true point guard on this team. When you look at Pat Beverly, more like a two defender. Luka's bench having a championship coach, a couple on the side, including a couple on the side over there, including Ty Lue, is the fact that they have a heart for defense. But also so unselfish that you just can't sit around and watch them because you need to be involved in the offensive play.
Here's Lou Williams answering on the other end. We are underway in this second half. And first possession with the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard taking it inside, scores against Maxi Kleber for the Clippers, but they had a nice run to get back in this game after they were down 17.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure Doc Rivers is preaching to his team, just stay in it. It's like
in the standings when they arrived to the bubble, they had a legitimate chance just a game and a half back to get to the 6th spot, maybe even the 5 spot as Porzingis. Push shot comes up short, and Porzingis with the board. In transition come the Mavericks. Up top, Kleber! Hardaway Jr. lost it. Ends up in the hands of Porzingis. George didn't give up on the play. Hardaway, couple of dribbles, and a pop.
I'm in trouble.
Dallas loses one of their best defenders with 4 fouls. Finney Smith is out. Kawhi Leonard for 3.
Like what Morris is doing. Morris is just asked to switch on to Doncic, and he denied him up the court. Now, still a great shot right there.
Back. Another chance here for the Clippers. George for 3. Got it. Over Porzingis. Beverly missed 21 games during the regular season. And Kawhi strong to the basket. Kawhi Leonard scores on the other end, makes it a 4-point game once again. By the way, that last possession, that was Reggie Jackson picking up his 4th. Luka popped. Had some traffic, but one he should have made. In the corner, Morris wide open with a triple. Well, he asked Rick Carlisle to keep him on the floor. He did, and he stayed away from that 5th foul. George going strong. George gets his own and get that rebound.
Porzingis with a great help side D. He's been all over the floor tonight.
Burke kicks it. Curry got it. He
knew that. He knew the scouting report. He stayed vertical. Didn't allow Lou to get the ball. Foul. Out of bounds.
Curry again. Always feeling it now. The Western Conference Finals. Morris got Curry on him. Count it. And Curry will get it started this time. Working with Porzingis. Curry. And it falls. Seth Curry with 3.
See the easy penetration right now that Dallas is getting.
Here's George. He's got another one. It's a 4-point Dallas lead. 2.5 left in the 3rd quarter. Dallas trying to even this series at 1 apiece. Harrell strong, able to 2-point game now. Finney Smith. Oh, big shot right there. Tomorrow. Here's Lou Williams. Good pass. Green. Oh, met at the rim. Porzingis and Finney Smith both there to greet him. Finney Smith, the trailer, no, passes it up, finds Hardaway for 3. Yes, sir! Lead coming to the end of the 3rd quarter here. Burke at the controls, dribbles into it, knocks it down. Chance at the last shot. You saw Terrence Mann check in right now on Finney Smith. Here's Burke going to the rack, and the scoop is in! Kawhi on the drive. Kawhi! Throws it down. Leonard.
You can see the determination on the Clippers' faces right now, just trying to take it into the hole.
Oh, and Boban. Shot clock down to 6. Burke got to make something happen here. Kawhi's all over him. Tough shot, and he hits it. Had to go through the full quarantine and missed a month. Just got eligible out of quarantine.
Attacking the creases and being unselfish.
Shamet on the drive. Shamet all the way in. The finger roll is good. Now Burke. Marcus Morris on it. Burke blows right by him for the layup. Wow.
A little bit more to try to get back in.
Lou Williams. He'll pull a 3. And he hits it.
He's running a little bit of a top, a three-man weave that gets them into a little bit of their rhythm to let Kawhi go one-on-one.
Kawhi working on Kleba, the spin, the score.
In and out, 3 for 14 now.
And 1 of 7 from behind the arc. A little scoop by Curry. Just the confidence is oozing right now with the Mavericks bench. George,
You're just not used to seeing the Clippers switch up defenses this many times based out of frustration.
Oh, how about the passing? The hockey assist to Curry, right set up.
Impact.
Curry. Yeah. Career high. This matches the largest lead for the Dallas Mavericks. Pouring it on here in the fourth quarter. A little turner. August 15th only on Bleacher Report. Lou Williams all the way to the Hardaway working with Porzingis. Lou Williams on him. Here's Hardaway now. He'll pull up. Hardaway hits a big shot for Dallas. Trying to calm the waters as the Clippers made a little bit of a run. And Williams high off the window gets his own. The putback by Clippers down 12. 3.5 to go in the fourth. Kawhi. Got it. Sweet move. Games, especially playoff games, the starters get out. You turn it over to your bench. Harrell gets the pass from Williams, scores it, and shot clock at 9. Williams on Doncic. He gets by him. Doncic springs free and scores it. Mavericks trying to take this one home and even this series. Porzingis, finishing kick here tonight. No talk about giving up a lead in the postseason this evening as Reggie Jackson. It's the rest of the TNT crew. Maybe fish some golf balls out of the lake and have some fun. I'm looking at you.
I know you are.